Alright. I don't know if you can see them. Fucking weather's using the divide weather. Normally you can see like mushroom clouds in the distance. Your merciless nuclear assault on the nations of the Mojave has devastated the lands both both the Legion and NCR and has reached even the borders of the Mojave. At the Mojave outpost, you can now travel through the western gate to Long 15, the site of a devastated NCR outpost. At Cottonwood Cove, you can now take a journey by river to Dry Wells, the site of a devastated Legion encampment. Be prepared, both areas are highly irradiated and infested with feral ghouls. You have also unlocked the Dead Man's Burden perk, allowing you to put a single point into any of your special attributes. You also gain reputation with the Boomers and Powdergangers for your destructive tendencies, but you lose reputation with the NCR and Caesar's Legion. I mean, I don't see how they would know I'm responsible, but okay. Accepted. Okay. Merciful Thug. Okay. I have a mod on that lets me get away with nuking them since they have no real way of knowing it would be me. So we're going to go with Endurance because I want to get this up to 8 for when we start getting more cyberware stuff. And what do we have here? Ulysses' final message. Some bitter drink. Okay. Courier Duster. Luck +1. Oh. Kind of sucks because we already have maxed out. Wait. Did we? Well. Have to check. Old Glory. I have to look at the requirements for that. Red Glare. Some rockets. Snakebite Tourniquet. Alright, so these are why I've been saving surgical tubing and buffalo gourd seeds, because I know you use those to make these. And these are really good. They're kind of like the auto-inject stim packs, but for anti-venom. And I think we get the recipe from Ulysses. And Ulysses Mask. Radiation resistance +50. It's actually really good. Alright. So... Alright, luck +1. So the thing is, if we're wearing Ulysses' mask, can we still... Yeah, we can't wear the Lucky Shades. So I guess this is useful for this, but... which one is this? Is this the completely independent one? Yeah, 21. Not bad. And Ulysses Duster, that's the one he wears. I mean, we're going to be wearing Graham's armor later on, so... Although, let's see... Critical chance +5. We might wear this instead of Graham's armor. I have to see what Graham's armor's effects were. DT's 13, so that's not bad. Yeah, Lucky Shades. We got a shit ton of marked men armor to sell and repair. Oh, and we're not even completely done with Lonesome Road. There's still the Courier's Mile. We gotta go take a look at that. And then we have Roar. And with Wild Wasteland, actually, there's a little bit of a funny thing with that. How much ammo do I have for this? I got a decent amount. Hunting revolver, nice. Shish kebabs. Okay. So let's go. I'm kind of curious with the whole boomers reputation gain there. Like, does that mean when we go to their place, does that mean they're not going to shoot missiles at us, like, immediately? So, hey buddy.
Okay,
Saw you tried to
stealth
end the
mode on.
world.
Full circle. Walked your road. Now back again. Something else in you needing an answer.
Drywells is destroyed. Was that your birthplace?
No. Opposite of that. It's where my tribe was taken. Where another history was put to the blade. Lesson taught. It is where we realize Wolpus did not approach us as equals. Where we realized the wolf had come, and we watched our history die. Now it belongs to Legion, and all the death there now belongs to them as well. Not revenge, just a way of things when you own them.
Along 15 is no more. Main supply line to it into NCR is cut.
No damage done. Not yet. Maybe in years. Keeps the bear fenced. If Caesar can't drive it back, fire might. Only delays the end for the bull. A new wall for them to scale and cross. Once they're done with the Mojave. And Hoover Dam. Never again do you or any other courier and caravan need walk that route. Let the Mojave breathe without that asphalt scar raking it.
Ooh, I haven't listened to that yet. Is this where you're making camp?
Not a camp. Vigil, maybe. Never claimed it as mine. If anyone owns the divide, your claim is stronger than mine. Don't feel like adding a campfire to the ones that already burn below. If you brought Mojave gifts, might be able to shape something for the road.
Any recipes you can teach? Yeah.
Depends what history has to say about them. There's a lot the land can provide, if you know the road that led to it. Mojave's got ways of healing most ills. If not, some tribes are usually found a way you didn't expect. Like healing powders. Tribes back west only use Xander and Brockflower. There's a way the twin mothers in the east used to brew it though. Called it bitter drink. Mixed up the Xander and Brock in a bottle. Added some kick to it, so your head doesn't get all clouded.
What's the history of it?
History. Cures a wound, leaves the bitterness that caused it. The twin mothers were always about lessons. Caesar taught them the last one, though. So that's it for them. Recipe still exists. Legion uses it on forced marches with wounded soldiers. Wouldn't have made it through Crimson River Trail a few years back without it. Losing so much blood early on was a Cazador feast. Enough Xanderroot and Brockflower along the trail, though. The Legion was able to keep pace and get where they were going.
Can you share the recipe with me?
Can do that, and one better. Just enough around to mix some. Here, might make the twin mother's history live a little longer. You carrying it. When you drink it, down it all in one shot, or your stomach's not going to want to keep going after the second drink.
I was hoping you could help me shape something. Anything else?
Let's make something new from the old.
Ah, we need higher survival. Okay, so we already had the recipe for that then. Okay.
Something else in you needing an answer?
Any more recipes?
Nothing more than I've already shared. We'll have to keep with what we know. Tired of history's lessons anyway.
Had other
Questions have a habit of making others.
That's true. What are you doing here?
A question one could have asked you not long ago, before walking the road west into the storms. Need to be here, see what was done. It's custom of the bear to never see the marks it claws in the land. Not my custom. Maybe that's why you've come too. Need to see where the missile from Ashton touched ground down below in Hopeville. The Courier's Mile.
What is the Courier's Mile?
My name for it. If you have a better one, you grant it. My choice in names won't carry past you and I. Lies along the road, running from the Hopeville silo, straight onto where the ground burns and wind howls even stronger than here.
What about the marked men?
That's part of why I'm here. Watch them. If they attack me, try to enter the Mojave. I answer, not looking to kill them. Save them, if I can. There might be something saving in them. If not, then what I do is mercy, not murder.
The divide's irradiated. Are you sure you want to stay here?
The invisible fires burn here, true enough. Still, to have helped carry out such an act, then not face it, not my way. If my life burns out here, so be it. Until then, I wait and watch, see what the road brings.
Okay. I'm heading back to the Mojave to sell some things. Well, not really, but...
Can hear the weight in your feet. You're bound for that old world wall, Hoover Dam. Maybe not now. In time. Bear and bull shed too much blood there to let it go. Can't stop you from going. Wouldn't. A warning, though. The legate Lennius, whether Caesar stands or not, Lennius will come.
Who is Legate Lennius? Lennius. Lennius.
Lennius. Butcher. Monster. Terror of the East. Not even his slaves have seen his face. Struck them blind so they can't. Wears a mask. Don't even know if it's the same man. He put Colorado to the sword. Broke the hangdogs by throwing their hounds upon the flames, so they might burn forever in the afterlife.
Why is he coming west?
To take Hoover Dam, Legion will need something as big as the old world itself. Another symbol forged by history. Lennius carries all the terrors of the East with him. He's the myth, the weapon the Legion needs. When he arrives, he'll fall on Hoover Dam like a hammer. Break the bear in two.
Any idea on how to beat him?
19 tribes could not do it. All the lights in Vegas cannot. His strength lies in his title, and it is his weakness. He will not fight a losing battle and destroy what he represents. Put the idea of loss in him. Convince him the bear will not be the 20th tribe beneath his heel. It will make him pause like nothing on earth. You do not need to convince him alone. Draw upon history. The past of other legates are not filled with victories. Remind Lennius of this.
So convince him that he's not guaranteed to succeed.
There are other legates. and the one before Linnaeus couldn't take Hoover Dam for Caesar. That legate's mistake is he didn't die trying. His name was Joshua Graham, answered for his failure. Twice, some say. Caesar had him burned and cast into the earth, into the largest canyon you've ever seen. Watched the flames trail all the way to the bottom. Somehow, Joshua walked away from that, went beyond Caesar's gaze. His footsteps trailing fire, walking from one hell, maybe to another. When one is ruined like Graham was, sometimes home is the only place left. If so, he went to New Canaan, Caesar's anger written on him like a book. Caesar's orders to the Frumentari were to watch for him, find Graham, kill him. Didn't try. Could've. No good would have come of it. Graham earned his life and his nature. It'll kill him more surely than any blade of the Legion. So, if you've heard word of it or seen sign of him, let it keep. Let his history keep.
We'll leave it to history then.
Then there is nothing more to be done. The Mojave awaits.
Let's listen to this message before I forget. Oh, I forgot. We picked this up. It's right outside the temple. So this was like a continuation for this one about the advanced scouts coming back. 3rd Platoon, Cazador Company, 4th Ranger Battalion Action Report, Addendum. Staff Sergeant Balmore reporting again. Looks like we aren't the only ones that had the idea to check this place out. Our advanced scouts encountered heavy Legion activity in the area. The troopers are gearing up to hit them tonight, hopefully before they know we're here. Alright.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you can stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
I got your final
Something
message.
else in you needing an answer. Didn't think I'd be breathing to hear you say that. Message isn't important. Meaning is. Had to speak of it, in case the words got lost in paper, ink, or others' voices. Maybe even yours in time. Still meant for you. Courier to courier. Belongs to you now. Or history. Doesn't matter.
Have you been to Hopeville since the Ashton missile hit?
Walk there sometimes. Keep the walks short. Still, it's important to see. Something else to answer for. Occasionally sift through the dust, the buildings. See if I can find some history, marks of America. If you want them, keep them. You've earned it. Nothing to be gained by me holding them. And more will surface in time.
Oh, dang. Radaway, Radex. Hoover Dam, anything?
Old World Wall, run red with blood of bear and bull. It'll bleed more before the sun sets on the Mojave. That place and I have a past. Owe it a debt, and it owes me. If your path takes you there, know you're not the only one. It's the wall by which this age will be measured, the gravestone of the Mojave. Old World never meant it as such.
Okay. I'll be going.
The divide belongs to history now. The Mojave awaits.
Alright, let's go... okay, so we've got the Courier's Mile, or wastewater treatment plant. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, hi. I was not expecting you. Oh God. Magnum slugs, yeah. And use a super sim pack. Huh. Okay. Yeah, what happened to the marked men avoiding me out of fear? Who is shooting missiles? Who? Great. Lila? No. Doing this without you, huh? Do a little quick save. That's great. Let's get out of here. We have a retreat option. Come on, where you at, big guy? Well, I mean, I guess you're not so tough. Take a screenshot of you. Okay. Roar's Talon. This claw is larger and more impressive than those of lesser death claws. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you found a workbench. Well, okay. I'll try that out. And we found the final...
Mayday! 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 This is NCR Trooper Gleason, calling anyone listening on this channel. My platoon has been wiped out, and I am pinned down by a goddamn huge deathclaw in a place called the Divide. So far, I've been able to scare it away with flares, but I lack any explosives to kill the damn thing. Please assist. I say again, please assist. Mayday! 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 This is NCR Trooper Gleason, calling anyone listening on this channel.
Well, that's unfortunate, Gleason. Oh yeah, I was playing around in the settings, and I found there's an alternate thing for the night vision. So you can basically make it more, like, or you can make it less grainy. It's specifically intended for if you're playing on like a darker nights sort of mod, which about a skies. That's why. Okay, we're gonna go over to here. I'm gonna cut and we'll do the Courier's Mile, and then that's it for the Divide. I mean, I guess there's still the Ralphie posters, but I'm not too worried about those. You don't really get anything out of them. I looked it up. It's just like 100 XP. Nice. Tri-beam. I think that changed something on the microfusion cell. That's about all I can tell. Alright, well, we'll see you next time, and we'll be going in there.